I never thought that I would say this, but Aeila was the key. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I'm gonna probably double post because this chick was shockingly good. I was talking to my dude Madman, and he sent me this team that he had just built, and I literally was like, how does the team even work? Because I saw this chick in the team, and it did not make sense to me. Because I'm thinking, okay, increase accuracy. I'm thinking block debuffs. She restores destroyed max HP. This like random instant turn nonsense. And I'm like, well, what does she have to do with the team? I completely overlooked the fact that she has 100% chance to sleep for one turn. And I think that there's going to be more options for this than we realize, or at least we need to think about it, because we only need to trigger it one time with the right team. Now, if you need to trigger it more than one time, then you need to make sure that you're going to be able to have the right cooldowns and all of that stuff. But this is an endgame speed team, but she's going to be an option for you in a lot of other teams, I think, as well, because of this 100% chance to sleep. The other reason I wanted to make this video today is because this weekend we have the Gnuts. We have the Gnut boost. We come over here to the news section. You have the 2 summoning events, which is 2x Ancients, still one of the best events in the game. And they're boosting the chances with a progressive chance event for Gnut. Also for Cecia, Kyoku's okay. Cantra, depending on what your account looks like, I could see you trying to pull for her. And then if you need Fire Gun for your fusion, like there's some good epics as well. I don't know if I would specifically pull for Leorius or Carolon, but Leo's my favorite champion. He's still amazing. And Carolon actually secretly amazing in Hydra. He's really good. His turn meter boost thing is just 100%. 40% turn meter boost or something. He's pretty crazy for Hydra, but sometimes it can be hard to fit him into teams. He's very good though. But for this video, we're going to focus on why you should be pulling for Gnut, and that is going to come into play with this team. Also, this is going to start the Estrid fragment event, and you guys know how much I love her. If you don't know that already, make sure you go watch the other videos from this week where I featured her in like every single one. So this is going to be for Sand Devil 25. And before I jump in here on this, you should be making this a priority on your account. But I need to call out to the community. What I'm looking for is a progression team. So if you have a sweet team that gets you all the way up to stage 25, I don't care how slow it is, I would love to collab with you. Message me in Discord. I need to help people get to stage 25. There are a lot of stage 24 and 25 teams, but even when I was doing a Sand Devil takeover off camera this week, it was excessively, extremely so hard, so difficult to get up to these levels because the teams don't work. The teams don't work on the lower levels, and what I would love to have is a Sand Devil progression team that's accessible for people. So if that's you, message me in Discord. For now, we're going to look at this endgame team, and you're going to say, well, I don't have those champions, but listen, okay? At some point, you might have these champions. And in addition to that, you probably have some of them, okay? Now, I don't know if this works without a second Gnut. It does work with Kymar instead of Yumiko. That's perfectly fine. And you could use, if you don't have these 2 champions, you have to have both of the epics. Otherwise, the combination doesn't work. You would need Sifi to replace these. and then Rio or Ramontu. I think you could use Ruella there as well, but you'd have to have Sifi, because the combination of these two champions is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, because we will be utilizing this turn meter fill in addition to the decreased defense, weaken, and decreased speed on Ruella. This is an extremely fast team, so let's jump in here and see the run. I'm going to go over all of the stats. This is not going to be a super long video or anything, and if you have this team available, you should build it. You go sleep, then the decreased defense, weaken, Gnut, reset. And on the reset, you're going to be boosting the turn meter, not redoing the debuffs. That is key. That is key. And I don't know, I've never seen this team, so if this is something that is helpful to you, make sure you hit the like button and share it with some other people. If you don't have one Gnut yet, I'd be just going all in with my ancient shards probably to try to get him, because he unlocks so much content. You're just going to put him in every team. And then if you get two of them, you're going to put both of them in every team. And honestly, I want a third one because I think I can do some crazy stuff with three. So that's what my goal is this weekend. I'm going to be pulling for him as well. Yes, side note, I'm running a sweet Hydra team right now on my account, and it is looking nice, so I might have to cover that as well. If you didn't see the first video today where I was showcasing the new guy Toshiro in Hydra, you should definitely go back and watch that. If you're watching this down the line, go watch that also, because it's really good. Let's take a look at the champions and the builds here, and you're going to have a lot of wiggle room here. These speeds are not specific, okay? Like, your Yumiko, she needs to be fast, but, like, it doesn't matter how fast. I would say I think she needs to be the fastest in the team, but, like, this is the type of stats that you're going to want on your Yumiko or your Kaimar. Could we do Kaimar last in this turn order? I think we could do Kaimar last. So if you have a slow Kaimar for like Phantom Shogun or something, or your hard Fire Knight team like I've shown, then you could put him in here in the last slot. There is some customizability here. The Aeila. Now her speed I think is pretty important. The 272, she has to go before the boss, so she does need a high speed, and in order to ensure you have enough accuracy, you're going to want to have over 500 accuracy. We do have the aura for Yumiko, so you might be able to get away with a little bit less than that. On Ruella, you want her to go after, so we have Aeila at 272 and Ruella at 271. And I like those speeds. There's probably some wiggle room there, but I like those speeds. And again, we're using the accuracy aura to get up over 500. The Gnuts need to be slower. Yes, shout out to this awesome Fire Knight skin. Love it. Absolutely love it. They have to go after the boss, at least one of them, okay? So for a lot of your content, 250 speed is really a nice speed for Gnut. It's really flexible. I think you can use it pretty much everywhere. This is right around the same speed that I run mine on my account as well. You can get away with much less defense and crit damage here, and at least 350 accuracy is preferred for your hard Fire Knight stuff. And then the second Gnut, he's a little bit faster. It's fine. He could be a little slower, which is fine. If you want one of your Gnuts to be really fast, they would just have to be slower than Ruella here. So you could put one at like 270, would be fine. You go just like boom, boom, boom down in the turn order. That's fine, but you need at least one of the Gnuts to go second. Okay, now there's a lot of other things you can do here, guys. There's a lot of great Sand Devil teams. I would like to be covering this a lot more. So let me know if you have cool Sand Devil teams, I need to get some more content on the channel here to help people out with this content. So if you're like Madman and you got this sweet team, message me because I'll showcase your account so that we can help more people conquer this content because it's essential. If you want to progress your account, this is the #1 dungeon. The #1 way to progress your account is Sand Devil, and that should be your goal for 2024. Now, Madman does have a YouTube channel as well, so I will try to I'll try to put his information there. You can go follow, subscribe to his channel. I'm sure that would really help him out if you would go do that. And let me know, give me some feedback in the comments about what you think of this team. Is this a team that you can build on your account? Let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. And until the next video, have a wonderful day. Enjoy Raid, do the things in the game that are fun for you. Bye-bye.